Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Jessica B, but you already knew that. In today's video, I'm going to be doing just my everyday makeup tutorial, but in front of the mirror that you can't see, but I can see it. If you're wondering, this is not a robe, this is a shirt, but it looks like a robe, so I put it on because I needed a robe for this video. If you guys are interested in my everyday makeup tutorial, then I never do anything before I do my eyebrows, so we're going to do our eyebrows right now. If you ask me, the key to great eyebrows is a good eyebrow pencil, pomade, gel, whatever you use. That I use is, I think this is LA Colors in like dark brown. So what I use to clean up my eyebrows is my what is this? My LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color, what color is this? Full tan. Alright, a lot of people say you need only one shade lighter than your actual skin tone. I went with that this time, but I don't know. I like the way the highlight looks under your eyebrow. It doesn't matter what kind of concealer you use under your eyebrow, just as long as it's not extremely light. As long as it makes a difference and it, you know, looks like you clean them up. Like this, because that lets me know if they're straight or not. Because I don't like when I do my eyebrows like this and then they look like they're kind of pulling down like a whole lot. So I do that and then I just follow along that and clean it up. 5 makeup bags here. 1, 2. I have a basket and a whole tub, and then a makeup. And then a makeup box. So I got a lot going on. I think those look good. I'm gonna move on to foundation, but first I'm gonna conceal. It covers Cover Up Pro Conceal Stick. This right here. Put this, I will tell you. I put it all right here on these dark spots, and I just cover them up until you can't see them no more. And all up here on my forehead where I had the eyebrow concealer, but where I also have dark spots. And then all over here where I have dark spots. And then you may be saying, wow, you could just use that as foundation, but no, I can't. I don't like this as foundation. And then I put it right here because for some reason my nose is just always red right there. So. Okay, now what I do is I just leave that. I don't touch that anymore. Then I take a Holy Grail. Okay, what is this? I take my Holy Grail Maybelline Fit Me foundations in 330 Toffee and 355 Coconut, and I mix these together and I get my perfect shade. Maybelline Fit Me foundation will always be my favorite foundation. So I just dab, literally, I just dab that on my face. Choose another foundation that I would call my Holy Grail foundation. It would be the Rihanna Fenty, even though I don't have any. I would really like some, but I honestly feel like that would be some really good foundation. I feel like it would probably be my favorite foundation if I ever got some. So that's what I'm gonna go with. Rihanna, the Fenty foundation. So now that we have a really wet face, we're gonna conceal under our eyes, or highlight, or conceal, or highlight, conceal. This is Maybelline New York Fit Me concealer, and I'm also gonna use my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm gonna use this one first. I'm almost out, and I'm so sad. But anyway. Even when I'm doing like everyday makeup, I still do like a really bright under eye highlight. So I'm gonna show you how I get that in a second. I don't know why I put that on my chin. It does nothing for my chin, but whatever. Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I literally do like 3 dots. And they're always bigger on this side for some reason. I don't know why. Just bring that down my nose, put a little bit on my forehead. And then I take my LA Girl Pro Concealer again and I mix those two together under my eye. I'm gonna use some makeup wedges. which are like the first ever beauty blender. I would use a beauty blender, but I just find it easier to have something smaller working under your eyes. So it helps you keep everything like right here instead of bringing it all the way out. So that's what we're gonna use. You see how much better that looks than using a really, really big beauty blender where it's gonna put all of your concealer where you just don't want it. Okay, now to contour, I don't use cream contour anymore. I used to, but I don't anymore. So what I'm gonna use to contour is the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, medium to dark. Oops. And this is the shade that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this little cute Wet n Wild brush. Right. Oh, you know what? I think I might actually cream contour. Okay, hold it. All right, so because I don't have like a legit cream contour, then I just take a really dark foundation that I already have, and then I mix it with one that's a little lighter than that to make a contour shade. Yep, that's good. A really good point Rihanna made in her Vogue makeup tutorial was that you always want to contour your face like to your face, how you see everybody else doing it, because 9 times out of 10, how they're contouring their face is not really for yours. And that's something I honestly really did have to learn, because I was just looking at how everybody else was doing theirs and I was like, why don't my contour look like that? But it's because that's not how I was supposed to be contouring my face. All right, so I don't have like an exceptionally large forehead, but I still do like to contour my forehead. So take it around the perimeter, down the sides of my nose. Bring my contour, my nose contour into my eyebrows kinda. Just so it looks like it's not like a big stop and it's actually flowing. A huge mistake I used to make when doing my nose contour was just doing it too dark. Like, it was like 5 shades too dark for me, because I was seeing everybody else contour their nose like that, and I was like, well, if they can do that, then I can too. But I really couldn't. So now for the fun part, it's my cheeks. I warm it up first and then bring it down, and then you see the contour? Okay. Some people do their chins. Because I already put highlight on my chin, I'm just gonna contour, whatever. All right, and then you just get it up here and make sure you get in your hairline so you're not looking like 3 different colors up there. The power of makeup. Well, I don't really think you should end up like a completely different person. I think you should just be like a better version of yourself. So now I'm going to set underneath my eyes, and I'm going to use some LA Color setting powder. You guys know this already. I'm gonna do the bake. I really want to know. I don't know, like, did baking really make a difference? I mean, I know I baked, but I was only baking because everybody else was baking, honestly. Put that everywhere that I highlighted, and then I can bronze with that. I'm gonna take this contour shade right here and just a little bit, just the slightest bit, and I'm gonna set my contour. And I only take a little bit because this powder is dark, and I don't want to look like crazy. Got like too much on my face. That's okay, because you can take your beauty blender and clean that up. All right, what's next? My makeup looks so good right now. I'm gonna use my MAC 160 brush. Hold on. I'm gonna take some regular face powder that I have, which doesn't need to be shown because it's not necessary. Now what do we do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna wash our hands because I'm over all this stuff on my hands. I got too much soap. I think I'm actually gonna do some eyeshadow before I do my highlight and all that good stuff. Okay, here's where it gets tricky. Okay, so the palette that I'm using is the BH Cosmetics palette, okay? And I'm gonna take this color, maybe this color. Off as much as off the brush as I possibly can because I don't want to get no eyeshadow on my. It's getting kind of hot in here. I think honestly that's pretty much all I'm gonna do for the lid. No, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna add a darker color in my crease just to give myself some oomph. Now I'm gonna use it's so hot. I'm gonna do some blue. Wait, I'm gonna use this blue here. And it's kind of metallic, kind of not metallic, but we're gonna use it, okay? So I'm just gonna do that, put that right here. I know someone out there may be wondering, like, is blue eyeshadow really everyday makeup? Honestly, your eyeshadow just depends on how you're feeling that day. I like it. I wasn't really feeling any type of way today, but you know, I had to come up with something. I feel like just because it's your everyday makeup tutorial, it doesn't mean it has to be boring. Or your everyday eyeshadow doesn't mean it has to be boring. To warm up my eyes, I think I'm gonna use some of those darker colors that I use on my lid first. I'm gonna put those underneath here. So I'm gonna take this palette and I'm gonna take a cute little brush that I can't find right now. Where you at? I'm gonna take this really small blending brush right here and I'm gonna use the shades that I used on my lid underneath my eye. Oh, I just poked myself in the eye. Okay, so using the same exact brush, I'm gonna do some inner eye corner highlight, and I'm just gonna use this little e.l.f. Baked Shadows palette. Y'all seen this a million times. You literally see it every time I do a video. Whoa, actually, that's a lot. Take some of that highlight on my brow bone. I don't know how many people out there layer their highlighters, but I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer, the Dewy Luminous Primer, as a highlighter. Well, my first highlighter anyway, because this is a tint and it makes you look really dewy. Okay, and now I'm going to use my Profusion highlighter palette and I'm going to wet this brush. Some people say wetting your brush actually makes your highlighter go on clumpy. I don't know. I've never experienced that, honestly. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. lip lacquer, and then I'm going to use this CoverGirl lip gloss in the color Berrylicious. Berrylicious, I don't know, they have two colors. Never bronze, and I'm also gonna use some blush because those are two things I never do and I feel like I should do them for the sake of the video. I don't think I can, so I'm just gonna take this e.l.f. blush right here and this shade and this brush, and I'm gonna smile. It looks totally fine. It's totally fine. It's fine. I can use this brush right here. Oh, I'm scared because I don't bronze. All right, I think I'm gonna use this as a bronzer. I think maybe I should stick to what I know, honestly, and not do. So I think you put your bronzer this I really don't know about. But I am always trying new stuff. I don't know, I think it looks cute. Alright, now I'm gonna spray my face. This is greatness. This is all kinds of greatness. I'm telling you, you gotta get into it. You got to. Okay, so you guys, that is all for my everyday makeup tutorial. I know this is a whole lot of makeup, and you're probably like, do you really use all that makeup in like one everyday makeup tutorial? I really don't, but it was kind of just how I was feeling, especially with the eyeshadow. I do everything except for the blush and the bronzer. It was pretty much still an everyday makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video because I think it came out really nice. Can't wait to go back and edit this because I know it's gonna be really good. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, don't forget to like and comment if you want, share, whatever. Also, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. If you're not already subscribed, girl, what are you doing? I will see you guys in my next video.